Alright, hello, welcome back. My name is B.
And I'm Cliff.
And today we're going to be giving you our review on Empire Season 5, Episode 3. Before we get into that, I'm going to make sure I tell y'all to hit the subscribe button down below. And also, if you like this wig, this look, this judge, honey, yes. Make sure y'all go visit my beauty channel, Be So Styling. I'll leave a link to that down below as well. Yes. So, let's jump on in. My notes didn't save, so we're just going to talk about what we remember.
No scripts.
No script.
Off the cuff.
Alright. So, let's start with Andre. Let's just go ahead and get everything out in the open with Andre. In this episode, we finally kind of see why he's taking a liking to this little boy. The little boy got 5 years just for being, what is it?
Yeah, he was accused. He fit the description.
There it is. Yes.
Of another young man who robbed an elderly white lady.
Yes. And so now he has 5 years and he's in there being bullied and everything. And see, it ended last episode with us knowing that Andre had a master plan to get rid of old boy, whatever old boy's name was. I mean, don't need to know his name. He didn't last long. So we knew he was going to get rid of him. And so it finally came down to how all of Andre's goons took him out.
I'm just saying, if Andre's squad was so deep, what's up with the elaboration?
Elaboration?
Yeah, the elaboration. Why did he have to get himself put into solitary confinement?
Because that was his alibi. That was his alibi. Yeah, that was the whole point. When the guard came in and was like, "Oh, the warden's #1 suspect has a solid alibi." That was his whole point for getting it into solitary confinement.
But the satisfaction of of this dude knowing that Andre. My face is the last face you gonna see.
I mean, but the dude knew that Andre was the one that called the hit. The dude knew, just like the little boy knew, that it was Andre's goons that took the guy out. So, he got his satisfaction. Not only did he get the satisfaction of taking the guy out, he's still gonna get out. He's not charged.
I guess that's the difference between being a criminal mastermind and a goon.
I suppose. And now Andre gonna be smashing old girl, smashing the mama.
Oh yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you gonna help my son?"
Oh. Little does the son know.
Andre finna be your stepdaddy. Alright, okay. So that's it about Andre. Let's go on. Move it. Let's go on to Lyon Family Management. Just them in general. They've gotten the sisters and Portia to get on board. So that was the first thing that we saw. Cookie trying to talk the sisters into getting on board with the whole business thing. And of course, I mean, what else are they doing? Really? One of them is ex-crackhead. What are you doing besides to work for us? Portia, you drive and lift, so of course you gonna join. All you need is this arbitrary title, And Vivica, I don't know what Vivica doing. She ain't got nothing better to do.
She got a full-on husband and a family. Does
she have a family or just a husband? I ain't seen her kids.
I'm not sure.
Alright.
Kind of speaking outside of my neck.
Alright, exactly.
She definitely is well off.
Yeah, she's well off. I assume that she's in real estate. Speaking of real estate, so we find out that Cookie has a little situation.
The shadiness and the griminess of the whole thing.
I don't think that's shady.
Why?
How is that shady?
She's hiding money from her husband.
Number one, when she bought that, were they married?
Yes.
It was during the Nia Long season, so I don't know if they were married or if they wasn't. Second of all, every smart woman has a little extra stash somewhere. That's just what it is. Why are you making faces?
What you stashing?
Don't worry about it. Just know that every smart woman has her own little stash.
Alright. I remember.
It's called the rainy day fund.
Nope. Well, my rainy day fund is paying for this doggone mortgage.
Alright.
My rainy day fund
Okay.
is making sure we both got cars to drive.
Yay.
My rainy day fund is putting food in this house. So
Yay.
I guess what? I guess we gonna be homeless then, since we both gonna be just sitting here hiding money. And
Okay, whatever. Bottom line is, I don't think anything was wrong with her having her own little condo. She thought, as dirty as Lucius has been, as grimy as Lucius has been, she went ahead and put a little bit of something to the side just in case Lucius was on what he do. Lucius thinks out for himself. Just like when they had the whole little meeting in the living room and, you know, they got their little investors, the first thing Lucius goes and talks about is, oh, I built Empire up. I did this. I did that. All, like, it's all by himself. Like, he's the only one that sacrificed for Empire. So there's nothing wrong with her having her own little piece of pie on the side. And let's not forget, in the first 2 seasons, Lucius wasn't trying to pay Cookie anything at all. Period. So now that she got some, you better have some set to the side. I ain't mad at her.
Alright, so you know, since she's bringing up these topics, I'm gonna talk about what's happening now. I'm gonna jump back to the past, then I'm gonna come back. So I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna jump back, and then I'm gonna come back.
Well, say what you got to say.
Alright, so one, I think they're all grimy. They're trying to take advantage of these people who are trying to get these injury settlements.
They are trying to give them ways to expend their money. They are trying to, you know, investments. If you're gonna get a lump sum of money, you need to invest it in something.
No, they're like bad salesmen. They're like the people who knock on your door trying to sell you these Kirby vacuums and whatnot.
That you sit up there and listen to for 30 minutes.
Well, they definitely clean like the whole flight of stairs. Got to do that. But so to go back in the past, I do admit the fact that, you know, Lucius has not been the most trustworthy of character. He's very unsavory, and the fact that, you know, he's been built in this wealth and this, you know, this business, while at the expense of Cookie being incarcerated
For 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
Missed her children growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But she can't have her own little condo.
Yes, but the Lucius now, he might not be friendly with everybody else, but the family, we seen the complete 360 from Lucius Lyons from the time
360 means you're back to where you started.
180. 180. He's a completely different person from the time that he was introduced in season 1 to Lucius he is now. So he might have had a tidbit of selfishness when he said, I built this and I did this and this and this, but he easily corrected himself. He knows that he's not doing any of this wrong.
And then, okay, so here's the thing. Cookie was all gun-ho, all set on selling this condo, and she was going to do it for the family. One thing about it, you can talk about her having her little side condo or whatever. She's die-hard for her family. She's going to do whatever she needs to do for her family. She was going to sell it. Until Lucius showed his true colors, which is what he is, and he thinks about self. He's selfish. That's why he's sitting up here dogging out Becky for staying with her job where she gonna get paid. You want her to quit the job that she done worked hard for all these years? Becky is loyal to self, and I mean Lucius is loyal to self, so he should respect it. And it's because of that conversation that made Cookie second guess, like, maybe I just need to keep things for myself. I mean, shoot, she really need to keep it just in case everything fall off and they lose this big old house. At least they have somewhere to go. I'm just saying.
I just think, it's secretive and, it's manipulative, and, you can't build a strong relationship without trust.
Anywho, alright, so we're going to move on. Speaking of trust in a relationship, let's move on to Jamal and Kai. Kai talks about how he's finna leave, he's finna go over to Africa, and clearly Jamal is not feeling it, Bottom line is, how many more episodes is Kai gonna be here? I mean, yeah, it was cute. He got the kids to sing the song and blah blah blah. But like, seriously, how much longer does he have?
I think the gesture that he had at the end with the children, I think he's gonna make it through this entire season.
Bet on it. I give him episode, what is this, 3? I give him episode 6 at the max.
No.
At the max.
No.
What do you say? You literally think he's gonna make it to the end of the season?
Yeah.
No. Jamal. First of all, Jamal is too insecure about him being over wherever he is with his ex-boo.
Yeah, but you know, the direction that this character plays and the way that I feel the producers have this thing set up, he's creative and he's not giving Jamal an out. So you know, guys, we always look for an out. It's always an out. He's like counteracting Jamal's out. So Jamal's out would be like when the time that he hung up on him, just straight ghosting dude. Mm-hmm. Like just not answer text messages. Don't pick up the phone. Mm-hmm. The fact that the time that he did answer and pick up, he had like a full on musical production with these children. And you know, hey, the musicality and then the children was, you know, it's definitely a soft spot for Jamal.
I still say episode 6. He might be the one in the casket. Shoot. Okay. But anyway, let's go on to Hakeem. Hakeem is having these nightmares. He's dreaming about lyrics. Apparently, the shooting has been really great for him lyrically.
Yeah.
He's written this super dark rap that he just doesn't have the lung capacity to rap.
And, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm jumping too far ahead. But the fact that he made these bomb lyrics and he couldn't feel like performing, he gave them to his boy. And his boy is using this to get dirty. In with Tiana.
Now that's dirty.
What?
Now that's dirty.
What?
That's how you get your butt beat.
What?
Right there. That's how you end up with a 2-piece combo and a biscuit.
And you know,
on site.
And it's like he can't even say that he had multiple opportunities
to say
during that conversation to say like, nah. This is, you know, when she said, I wish Keem could just put everything on paper in his lyrics like you do.
Yeah.
Point 1 right there. Hey, Lyon. Yeah, you know, this is Keem's lyrics. This is
this is how he really feel.
This is your man.
This is how you feel.
This is my boy.
He trying to get with Tiana, who I would liken to the Rihanna of the series. And so, hey.
Yeah. And then, hey,
he trying to get in. It ain't right, but that's what he trying to do.
I just didn't know dudes are just rushing in to be stepfathers these days. I just didn't know that was a trend.
Well, she rushed in to be a stepmama.
Women are more perceptive. This dude is like, yo, I could be your new baby dad.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
I could be the baby dad.
Whatever.
I could be that baby.
Well, you know it's all gonna blow up anyway. It's just messed up because they actually, like, Keem and the guy seem like they actually have a good, like, friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like a kinsmanship. This man just came into your room and sat on your dang bed.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just let random people sit on your bed.
Yeah, that's close.
I'm saying. And then as far as that goes, I like how Jamal basically broke down to Keem, like, you know, maybe you got to rethink how you rap. Maybe you got to change your rapping style. You know what I'm saying? Leave room to take breaths. And when they did their performance at the little event, they did good. And Jamal is smart. Jamal is so smart.
Yeah, with the royalties.
With the royalties, that was genius. Because bottom line is, your family need money, and you did what you needed to do to get your family money, despite having to have this contract. So that's what, because Tech Nerd got outsmarted. That's what took him to go see Claire Huxtable.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know, like, if he just had, like, songs, like, in the back burn, like Lil Wayne, like, he was just, like, in the studio just draking everything, because he produced that out, them 9 songs, like, super fast.
Well, you know, Jamal is an artiste, honey, and if this has been the 2 years since, you know, everything happened in the last season, he wasn't performing anything solo, so I'm sure he has been writing.
Could have him in the back.
Yeah.
In the back pocket.
Yeah, and then just make sure that he adds some sampling in there. Just put a little sampling in there of all his family members, and boom, album, boom, pay us our money right now, and get me out my contract.
And then old techno nerd, he ain't too privy on all the contracts. He's definitely getting blindsided like left and right with these contracts.
Yeah. He ain't smart enough. This seems to be like a hobby for him. Like, you sitting in the office playing video games. Who's gonna take you serious? You sitting in the office right now playing Street Fighter. Like, who's gonna take you serious? Nobody. We gonna run circles around you. And he think he finna do something by getting with Claire. Claire is in I don't know what her Dubois, Mrs. Dubois. He think he gonna do something about getting with Mrs. Dubois, but Mrs. Dubois is in jail because the Lions outsmarted her. So why you gonna go to somebody that's already been outsmarted? Like, it ain't gonna work for you. I say, I don't see him winning in this, and he just might as well count his losses and throw in the towel now.
Yeah, he said a powerful quote. He was like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But let me hit him with this. I want for my business majors to ponder.
Oh, Lord.
To ponder on this, on this what I'm about to say right now. Let's think opportunity cost. Okay? So in order to attain one thing, it's only natural and it's practically, required that you have to give up something else. So the opportunity cost is, what do I have to give up in order to achieve, this particular goal, right? So what is going to be the overall end state? What does he have to give to Mr. Dubois?
You don't think Mr. Dubois would just be happy to know that the Lions have gotten their karma?
Absolutely not. She was that it lady, and now she's incarcerated. She has to have some kind of leverage in order to get that status back. She lost the son, she lost a nephew, she lost her status. So only thing she's actually holding on to now is her pride.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, he can't pay her in pride. It could just be the fact to be able to say, I took down the Lions.
But the Lions are already taken down.
I mean, are they though?
They are.
I mean, they're down, but are they really down?
They're definitely common folk living in a mansion.
Common folk living in a mansion.
Definitely common folk living in a mansion.
They are. Them old rich white people wouldn't even give them a loan, honey.
So I think, for her, it would be, can I elevate my status while continuing to tear down, the Lions? Keep them from rising back to success.
Well, I think that pretty much covers everything. Anything else you want to talk about from this episode? Anything else that you can think about? Oh, we saw Thirsty. Thirsty's back. I always enjoy seeing Thirsty completely, nothing super, super deep to say, but I just love to see Thirsty. Anything else?
I think that pretty much covers it.
That covers it. Looks like the dogs are trying to, get their cameos. Say hey. So, that's it for this week, season
5.
Episode
3.
Y'all drop down in the comments. Tell us what y'all's thoughts were on this episode. Let us know. Oh, before we go, one more thing. I enjoyed the speech that Andre gave to his dad about how he not only has book smarts, he has street smarts. Again, I repeat from last episode, Andre got the juice, and I'm enjoying this jailbird Andre and how ruthless he's becoming. So drop down in the comments and tell us what you think about Andre and all his juicefulness. Tell us what you think about Hakeem becoming a ghostwriter.
You say juicefulness?
Juicefulness. Hakeem becoming a ghostwriter. Let us know what you think about Cookie and this condo. Do you think that it's smart for Cookie to keep this condo? Do you think that, she need to, go ahead and sell it and use that money towards building their new empire? Give us your thoughts, and we will be back next week for another review on Empire. And make sure y'all continue to check out throughout the week, because I will be giving y'all reviews on other Ratchet shows that I love to watch. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace!